What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video in learning PHP. My name is QDS Danny and you guys watching my channel Coriowood. Alright, so in this video we're gonna show you guys how you guys gonna pass values to functions. So if you guys we haven't shown you guys the parameter. So parameter is this is a parameter list comes here. So as you guys know that this is a parameter. If every time you guys want to put a parameter, so you guys say function Corio, for example, and you guys are going to put your parameter here. Our sometimes you've seen PHP it's called param, our params for plural. So if you guys look in here, inside is a place you guys can put your parameter, whatever parameter you guys going to put. So we're going to practice with this parameter. Now we have a function Corio and function myFooter. So we're going to come here and say now we have two functions, and if you guys see here function myFooter, so we're going to come here and insert these functions in a nice navigation background. So we're going to go here and say we have a header, say we have a header not inside the PHP, but we want to put it outside the PHP. So we're gonna come here, divide this one. You guys, the best idea if you guys put your PHP on top. So you have a PHP and you guys including your PHP here. We're gonna remove it and we're gonna put it here. Okay, now so we have a function and my header is still gonna work, but whatever we're gonna clear here for because we're gonna insert our header, because it's a HTML and header, and inside we put a div, and because we put a div header and we put a style we're gonna background color. So background, and backgrounds the color is going to be background, and we say background is going to be say E1 say E1 in E1. Okay, so E1, and then we're gonna move our function which is header, we're gonna move it here. So we're gonna bring your PHP here, and we're gonna put it here. Okay, so now one of our PHP is inside the header, another one's here inside its footer, and here that's our body. So our body starts from here, it's a header, and that's our main content here. So we build a div class, and class gonna be content, and we put some style minimum height, say we put a minimum height of say 500 pixels, because we want to work in this area, and I'm going to show you what I mean. And look here, that's our header, this is our footer, and this is going to be our main area. So we're going to work here in this main area for our practice and our functions. Okay, so now today we're gonna see inside our content, because we're gonna put a h3 passing values to functions, to our functions. So you guys already know. So you guys already know the how we invoke our functions, how to declare functions here. If you guys in here in our functions, so you guys I'm gonna close this one. So we're gonna pass some sort of function. Say if we put a function's greeting function, and we put a greeting, and our function's greeting we're gonna put it here. And now in our function greeting we put a parameter, we put a one parameter, say we put a parameter of say name, for example. Okay, so we put an echo, and we put a good morning, hi, good morning, and then we put a name, because we don't know what's our customers the name is gonna be. We can put a first name, last name, or you guys can put a name, whatever you guys want to put it. So you guys can put even first name, last name. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put a f name, and then you guys can put a l name. Okay, so you go to f name, good morning, f name, and then it's gonna be l name. Okay, now we have a two parameter, and we want to get a value from these two parameter. So because we don't know what our customer is going to be, our customer is can be anyone. Our customer is going to be Joe Blow, ABC, XYZ, whatever, because in our parameter we put a f name and l name, and we are outputting some sort of value, but we don't know who's the person is going to be, and this value we're going to get it from the user as argument. So just keep in mind, whatever we guys are gonna get it from here, we're gonna get it from the user. So we're gonna get it from the user, and we're gonna come here, minimum height, content style minimum height, and we put this one style, and we put a text align, and we're gonna put a center. Okay, so now our text align is going to be in center, and here we are going to invoke our function. So we're going to put a so what was our function? Greeting, l name, first name, l name. So we put a greeting, we're going to invoke our greeting. But if you guys gonna look, if you guys don't put your arguments here, then you guys we're gonna come here, and if you guys gonna get argument, we're gonna uncount argument count error, because it is expecting, PHP is expecting for us to put some sort of argument, because we have a parameter here, first name, last name. So we need to put some sort of argument, and our argument is going to be here, the first name is going to be say QD, and the last name is going to be Yazdani, for example, Yazdani. So that's arguments we're going to give, because it's expecting two argument. So this is going to be this, the first one is going to be f name is going to be this one, l name is going to be, last name is going to be this one, is PHP is going to output this one, f name and l name. So we're going to come here, and we are giving two arguments, QD and Yazdani. So, and if you look here, it says good morning, hi, good morning, QD, Yazdani. So this is that's how you guys pass arguments inside a PHP. Passing arguments in PHP. Say that's how you guys pass argument, and that's how you guys declare your parameter. There is a difference between parameter. Don't be confused. If you have a function and your function is greeting, and you guys want to put a parameter f name and l name, whatever you guys want to put, full name, you guys can put full name. You don't worry about anything. You guys can put anything. Programming is like art. You're the artist, so you guys can put anything, and you guys gonna come here and says hi, my good morning, and you guys needs to put your parameter, because you're gonna get it from the user, because we are this function here greeting, and we are passing the values to the function. So because we are passing this one QD and Yazdani to these functions, you guys can pass this argument from the functions. If you guys know that this greetings takes two parameter, we takes two parameter, and here we are providing two arguments. This is the argument here. You guys can do multiple here. Say you guys my friends, and you want to greet your friends. Say you want to say function my friends, and how many friends you've got a first friend, say friend, and then you guys want to say what message, and you're gonna come here and says echo, and it says friends, hi. You say hi to your friends, you put a template, friends, you've got friends, whatever friends, and then you guys type your message, whatever message you guys want. So you guys put a message here, you say hi friends, and whatever message you guys want to put in for your friends. So that PHP is going to get this one, and as an argument you guys are going to provide the value. Now you guys going to come here and say what is your function. You want to invoke the function my friends. You're going to come here and says my friends, and what's your friend's name. Say my friend's name is Mary, for example, and I want to pass say hi Mary, nice to see you, for example, nice to see you today, and we are passing this value. We are giving this value as argument. Keep in mind, my friends, that's the wrong one, my friends, and you guys want to come here. I'll just copy this one, and I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna paste that one here. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one as well. Here we have a function, and my functions takes two parameters. We are putting two parameters. The first one is friend, and we say hi whatever friend, and the second one is going to be our message. Okay, so we're going to say hi Mary, nice to see you today, because that's the first argument, and that's the second argument for our function my friends. Okay, so we're going to come here and we're going to run on line 29. We're going to see what's wrong with the line 29. Okay, so looks like we forgot this one, end of line. Keep in mind you guys need to provide this one, otherwise you're going to get error inside the PHP. Say hi Mary, nice to see you today, and we're going to put some sort of break here, so it breaks our PHP, and then we're going to go echo, and then in our echo we put a break, and then we're going to come here and have a look. It says hi, good morning QDS Dani, hi Mary, nice to see you today. So that's how you guys pass the value to our function. If you guys look in here, the first function, we are providing the f name and l name, and here you guys the second one, you guys providing the hi Mary, the first one and the second one, and if you guys look in here, we are providing this one another name. So